My name is Dylan Horvath. I'm the CEO and co-founder of Cortex Design. Cortex is a medical product device design company in Toronto. So my role here today is judging the Cortex Design Challenge, modeling challenge. It's a very challenging challenge. It's to do a device reader for a medical diagnostic system, where a cartridge, we provided the CAD for this cartridge, is inserted into a reader and then imaged in order to arrive at a diagnostic for a blood test. What drew me to start Cortex was there wasn't a company like Cortex that I wanted to work for. So Cortex was started a long time ago, back in '99, and at the time I wanted to work for a design firm that really put humans at the center of the design process. And rather than always doing exactly what a client asked us to do, actually we do exactly what a customer would want to experience. So we design the experience for the customer using the technology that a company or client brings to us. And that's a unique position to be in. Criteria that we look for when judging some of the entries is a real focus on what the whole usability of the system is. And so when you approach the system, whether or not it tells you by the way it looks how to use it, you know, what the interaction points are, whether or not it's obvious how to load the cartridge into it, how much the device reader does for the user so that mistakes aren't made or there aren't inconsistencies in the way the cartridge is used. So we're really looking to see that the people that are designing the product had some empathy with the user. My experience at the MDL challenge here has been amazing, actually. It's extremely well organized. The students seem really motivated, which is exciting. They're volunteering their time, staying up all night, modeling these challenges. And what we've seen so far is actually a really high level of thought and consideration and time that's gone into the challenges so far. One piece of advice I'd give to people with imposter syndrome is don't worry about it because it never goes away. It is still there after being in the business for 30 years. It's not a bad instinct to have this feeling of wanting to do better and wondering whether or not you're as good as everybody else, but certainly in our line of work, the work is really collaborative. So being vulnerable and being willing to consider what your insecurities or your mistakes might be and open them up to your collaborators or your mentors is the way you get better.